You want a chocolate? I could eat about 1.5 million of these. My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Facts No Printer, where every week I bring you new facts on all your favorite TV shows and movies. Today's video will bring you 10 facts on the legendary 90s film Forrest Gump. Alright, let's run right into fact number 1. The scene where Forrest runs across the country was inspired by a true event. In 1982, Louis Michael Figueroa, who was 16 at the time, ran from New Jersey to San Francisco for the American Cancer Society, unknowingly inspiring a line for Forrest's famous run on screen.
When I got tired, I slept. When I got hungry, I ate. When I had to go, I went.
Fact number 2. The park bench that Tom Hanks sits on for much of the movie was located in Savannah, Georgia at Chippewa Square. The bench has since then been removed and placed in a museum to avoid being destroyed by bad weather or possibly stolen. To this day, the bench is held in the Savannah History Museum in Savannah, Georgia. Fact number 3. When Forrest first learns to play ping pong, he's told by a fellow soldier that the trick is to, quote, keep his eye on the ball. After that moment, whenever Forrest is shown playing ping pong, he never blinks. And a little bonus fact, during the ping pong scenes, there was no real ball that was used. It was entirely CGI, animated to perfectly meet the actors' paddles.
But all I did was play ping pong.
Fact number 4. So if you're like me, you probably always wonder how they get rid of Lieutenant Dan's legs. Well, apparently, they wrapped Gary Sinise's lower legs in a special blue fabric that allowed them to be edited out later on.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Yes, I know that.
Fact number 5. Forrest Gump's Medal of Honor ceremony uses the footage of the actual ceremony for Sammy L. Davis, who was awarded the Medal of Honor on November 19, 1968, by President Lyndon B. Johnson for his actions in Vietnam a year earlier. Tom Hanks' head was then superimposed onto Davis's body. Fact number 6. When Lieutenant Dan first meets Forrest and Bubba, he says, quote, "You must be my FNGs." Generally speaking, this stands for fucking new guys.
You must be my FNGs.
Fact number 7. Due to both the success of Lieutenant Dan's character and the aftermath of 9/11, Gary Sinise has formed a foundation for injured war veterans, which raises up to $30 million per year and has 12 private jets which they use to fly these veterans, plus many sick children, to various locations around the world. Fact number 8. According to Tom Hanks, when Forrest gets up to speak at the Vietnam Peace Rally in D.C. and his mic gets cut off, he says, quote, "Sometimes when people go to Vietnam, they go home to their mamas without their legs. Sometimes they don't go home at all. That's a bad thing." And that's all I have to say about that.
That's all I have to say about that.
Fact number 9. All of the boat scenes, including the hurricane scene, were shot on location in the waters off the coast of South Carolina. A jet engine was used to generate the hurricane winds, and the newsreel shots of the boats on land were real shots of the aftermath of Hurricane Hugo in South Carolina in 1989.
Local officials, this reporter has learned, in fact, only one shrimping boat actually survived the storm.
Louise, that's Forrest.
After that.
And finally, fact number 10. Tom Hanks signed on to this film an hour and a half after reading the script. However, he agreed to take the role only on the condition that the film was historically accurate. He also wanted to ease Forrest's southern accent, but was persuaded by director Robert Zemeckis to portray the heavy accent stressed in the novel. So he patterned his accent after Michael Connor Humphreys, who played young Forrest and actually speaks that way.
I'm Forrest Gump.
Well, everyone, that's all I have to say about that. Those are the top 10 facts on Forrest Gump. Make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button for upcoming videos. See you guys next week.